This is a Storm Team Alert, certified as Central New York's most accurate.
And a very good Thursday morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. For everyone in Central New York, you were wet or maybe even white with some rain or snow. It's just raining here at our studios in East Syracuse, as you can see live from our roof cam, because we are in the upper 30s. We are far enough above freezing where a lot of us around Syracuse towards Oswego, we are just rain. But then you go up in elevation, not that far to the south and east, you were running into that wet, slushy snow or a bit of a combination of both. So along the thruway, we're doing okay right now. We're going to go from north to south. Watertown is just kind of rainy at the moment. Up in elevation east of 81, we have that changeover to some of that snow. Keeping it in Oswego County from Oswego to Thornton, even towards Beeville, it's just mostly rain, especially this morning. Lower elevations in our northern suburbs were rainy. But then once you go from Route 20 and south, you're going up in elevation, at least about 1,000 to 1,200 feet up and higher. You're dealing with some of that snow and even coming down pretty heavy and steady at times, which is what we are seeing in the Binghamton areas. So spots that got hit with a lot of that snow, 4 to 6 inches last week, you're going to be some of the hot spots again, especially if you do have that winter storm warning. And it's all about elevation and location. Where you have temperatures in the lower 30s, that's where you have some of that snow. So we're dealing with that rain snow mix throughout the day. The steadiest and the heaviest is happening right now through about 12 o'clock or so this afternoon. As the day goes on, a lot of this begins to pull out of here, and our precipitation becomes a little more lighter and broken up. So much easier to navigate the roads. So maybe if you're having an early lunchtime or dinner time, just, watch the roads. Some of them still could be a little slushy, but later in the afternoon and evening, when maybe you're all finished up, about to head home, things are looking much better. Or maybe you're going out later on this evening, going to the movies or anything like that. A lot of this should be very much improved by tonight. And then we'll transition over to our lake effect. So forecast snowfall, we haven't strayed too much from our map the last about 36 hours or so. We could see potentially slushy inch or two within the Syracuse area, getting in on some of that snow later this morning. But again, where we have the warnings, about 4 to 8 inches of some snowfall. Then let's pick up the timecast. Tomorrow morning, the lake effect starts. So for a lot of Friday, it's up in the Watertown area. But I also want to point out Lake Erie bands over the Finger Lakes could impact some of you from Penn Yan to Ithaca, Cortland, Auburn, even some of these scattered snow showers. Sandwiched between there is Syracuse. We're cold. We're not bad for maybe any of your Black Friday shopping for tomorrow. But that lake effect is really, really going to get going and just dump feet of snow right in the heart of the Tug Hill, east of Lake Ontario, all day Saturday, going into Sunday as well with some of that very, very heavy snowfall. Sunday night into Monday, look what happens. Things kind of shifting down by Monday. Those bands have now gone south into Syracuse. Don't be surprised if you wake up to go back to school and work on Monday morning that you have to do a little bit of digging with some snow. Not much, but there could be a couple of inches. So you can see by this forecast snowfall map here, but it's really the heart of the Tug Hill that could see over 3 feet of snow starting Friday, lasting through Monday. So it's really in those higher spots we'll see the most significant lake effect snow. But even when it's not snowing, everyone is cold, and it feels even colder with the wind chill. And this chill to the air, highs only in the 30s, taking us all of next week.